All right, time now for better food. I'm already eating. Dinner is always better when you can actually sit down and enjoy it. Family time is so important, right?
It is so important. With school activities starting back up soon, that will be a challenge, though. But Lauren Siegel from La Piastra, you say it much better.
La Piastra!
has a delicious solution to share with us.
Yes,
This looks great.
This is our penne chicken and broccoli, and I'm going to start adding the ingredients so it can heat up so you can enjoy it. We just pre-cooked the pasta. This happens to be gluten-free pasta, but you can use any kind of penne that you want.
Because I just ate a piece off the floor and it tasted delicious.
5-second rule.
You're not supposed to say anything. This is a little bit of garlic oil, and the way you can do this at home is putting maybe about a tablespoon of garlic in a little bit of olive oil, and you can see that there's still some garlic in here.
Okay.
And let it simmer for a couple of minutes. Once you see it start to bubble a little, just turn the burner off and let it sit.
Okay.
It'll infuse the garlic into the oil so it's not so potent and strong.
Deb, do you cook?
I do cook, but Brian does a lot of the cooking with
your
my
husband,
traveling,
Brian, yeah.
right? We use a lot more olive oil lately, though. It's so good for you.
It is.
That's all I use on my salads, vinegar and olive oil.
They say the reason to eat is to get olive oil in your body.
It is a very good source of fat.
Good, sounds good to me.
Yes.
And then this is gluten-free chicken stock, but again, you can use any kind of chicken stock you want. I just happen to be making this gluten-free for my own benefit, so I can snack on it. This right here is blanched broccoli, and what I do with this is when I'm cooking the pasta, I add in the broccoli. Oops, there's another piece there if you want to eat.
Gotta eat that.
I add in the broccoli at the very end, like last 2 to 3 minutes of its cooking, so then you can dump it all into the colander at the same time.
Now, when you
and
say
save a
blanch,
dish.
how do you, Lauren, I know I'm supposed to know this.
Well, what you would do is once you take it out of the colander, you would either put it in an ice bath, that's traditional blanching, to stop the cooking of it so it remains bright green and crisp so it doesn't overcook and turn the brownish color that broccoli can turn. But you can also just run cold water over it.
Run cold water or put it in an ice bath?
Or put it in the ice bath, yeah.
Okay, terrific.
So if you're putting it in with the pasta, you can just rinse it all with cold water, and that's why this is all cold. So I'm heating it up you can pre-do this, and so then just kind of mix it all together in a saute pan and have dinner for the family. This is just grilled chicken that we marinate in an herb vinaigrette, and then we just grill it off. That's the bite that you really want, Scott.
Yeah.
So now, if you're a vegetarian, could you substitute portobello mushrooms for the chicken?
Absolutely, any kind of vegetable. That's a great idea. Yeah, actually, almost looks like portobellos
It does.
too.
Yeah, it kind of
That's
does.
what kind of gave me the idea. I was like, well, if I wanted to stick to because I know a lot of my friends are going vegan now, and I'm like, what are you doing?
You can do tofu as well.
Tofu.
Right. Right?
You do?
Hey, next time,
Can
do
marinate
you do tofu?
We do tofu.
Will you come the next time on the show and do tofu?
Sure.
Oh, God,
we
I love
marinate it and then grill it up. Oh, it's so yummy.
Oh, I have to be sold on that.
It's a texture thing, but if it's done right, done right, it's really good.
I bet you would do a good job.
It's very good. Why, thank you. This is a little shredded Parmesan cheese. Now, oh, there's another one.
There's another one.
See, I'm just going to feed you off the counter.
It's like being at home.
It is.
Right?
And then a little salt and pepper hip, walking up a sweat. Right? Remember that song? Am I dating myself?
No.
So, no, I remember. Well, let's talk about sex, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's talk about you.
Why we're cooking.
That's right.
I love that it's one pan too. I mean, this is like simplistic, easy.
Yeah, Carol would be all over this.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm going to try to portion some out so you can try some too, because this is
Now,
the whole idea.
Tell us again how La Piastra works.
We do fully cooked prepared meals to go.
Okay.
They're available in oven-safe containers, so all you have to do is just simply reheat them. You just come in, pick out what you want, bring it up to the register, take it home. There's reheating instructions on everything, and since they're packaged in oven-safe containers, it makes it very easy.
You just stick it right in the oven.
Doesn't get any easier than that.
And if you don't feel like making this, we actually have this month as one of our family meal specials. Isn't that good? Nice and light.
Oh my gosh, but all the flavors.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
It's very light. It's very easy to make, and you can make. It's an inexpensive meal too, so you can make enough of it and serve the whole family. And you've got all the food groups represented.
Right.
It's delicious, and I feel like this is something, regardless of how picky the kids might be. For the most part, the kids like chicken, broccoli, and pasta.
Yeah.
Right, and cheese. So this is something that everyone can enjoy.
Well, and I don't know how to make a chicken, but I can buy a rotisserie chicken.
Absolutely.
And pull it off and then just use the chicken on this.
Just keep it
buy
simple.
it from you already done.
You could do that too.
What else is popular there these days?
We do chicken Parmesan family style as well.
it.
Swear to God.
Chicken parm is my favorite thing.
It's so good.
Stop it.
It's the best thing ever.
It's simple,
Chicken
but
Parmesan.
it's time consuming, and then you have to fry it,
Exactly.
and you're worrying with
Let
the
you
oil,
do it.
and yeah.
It's messy
To
make at home.
Yeah.
What
we
else
have
is going
a
on?
turkey taco pie. I've featured that once before on the show. That's a great family style meal. Just things to help you make it easier for when you're home. You know, you got to help the kids with the homework. You got to go through the mail. You got to try to talk to each other. Sports, take them back and forth.
Homework.
And,
You know, and people will think,
that
hey,
good stuff.
you know, that's not an affordable option for me, but it's not that expensive.
no, not when you consider how many portions you're
And
getting
how
out
many
of it.
meals you're
yeah.
gonna get out of it.
Yeah, our family style meals usually serve between 3 and 4 people, and they're in the $20 price range.
That's
so
fantastic.
Wow.
You're thinking about like feeding your family.
And it's good, and it's healthy, and it's wonderful.
And you might even have family conversation because you didn't have to worry about cooking.
You
so-
might. You might even have time
Exactly.
to hang out and talk.
To have a couple
Imagine that.
sentences come out.
Talking with your kids.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. All right, you're going to find delicious pre-made meals at La Piastra
good.
in Glastonbury and Rocky Hill.
And there's also a menu you can check out online at lapiastra.com.
All right, just